Beijing says its door is open to trade talks as Washington scraps a key tariff exemption. It's Friday, 2nd of May, and here's what you need to know. China says it's evaluating a US offer to start talks about the US tariff on Chinese imports that has now reached 145%. President Trump claimed those talks were already underway a week ago, but this is the first time China has confirmed it's ready to negotiate. A statement from the Chinese Commerce Ministry said the US needed to show sincerity and coercion and extortion would not work. Our number of the day is $800. Until today, parcels under that value could be sent from China to the US tariff-free. The US imported 1.3 billion of those packages last year. The scrapping of that loophole is very bad news for Shein and Temu, and also for Amazon. About half of its third-party sellers are based in China, and the era of Americans ordering ultra-cheap clothes and homeware from them might be over. Amazon's shares fell 5% in after-hours trading after it reported results last night, although it has recovered some of that ground. Our chart of the day is Apple. It lost 4.3% in after-hours trading after CEO Tim Cook told analysts that tariffs could add $900 million to its costs this quarter. He said the majority of iPhones sold in the US this quarter will be manufactured in India, while iPads and Macs will come from Vietnam. But the company's global supply chain remains heavily dependent on China. Watch out later for any evidence that the tariff uncertainty is feeding through to hiring decisions when the US jobs report for April comes out. That's likely to be dismissed as backward-looking, and as business sentiment plummets, economists expect layoffs to be a last resort for companies. The forecast is for US payrolls to have added 130,000 jobs in April. And our stock of the day is Exxon. The oil giants report later, with Chevron also on deck, after a quarter that's seen crude oil prices tumble. They averaged about $75 a barrel between January and March, compared to $87 a year ago. Earlier, Shell reported a 28% drop in profits on the quarter, as lower prices have eaten into refining margins. And that's what you need to know this morning.